Wolf Gamer, Wolf Gamer, Wolf Gamer! Hello, greetings, bienvenidos, everybody. It is I, everybody's favorite figure collecting Lobo, and of course we are back once again. Yes, once again for another riveting segment, which of course I like to title I Figure Friday. Oh yes. It is that special time of the week where we spend some quality time together and, well, basically nerd out about all things figure, Funko, merchandise, memorabilia related of all kinds, shapes, colors, and sizes. You best believe anything of that sort you're going to find right here on this channel because, as you know, we're not only coming at you live from TikTok, but we're also coming at you live from the YouTube channel as well. Goodness gracious, my apologies. Hello and good evening. Hello and good evening, mother. I see you. I see you. Now, as you all know, before the holiest moments, please do me a big, huge, humongous favor. If you haven't already, please do me a favor and go grab yourself something to eat. Go grab yourself something to drink because, as you know, I want you guys to, be as at ease and, as chill as possible because, as you know, this is a green zone, and just know that everybody here is welcome. Wait, I'm trying to adjust this camera here, make sure it stays up. Cool. Okay. But yeah, go and help yourself, folks, and don't worry about me. I had my dinner not too long ago, so tonight we're actually sporting some delicious mug root beer. Yes, yeah, having a cold one here, Good lord. Oh, that is cool. Yo, that's awesome. Vanny, hey, good evening. Hello and good evening, Vanny, and welcome. Yes, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. That was awesome. I'm not gonna lie. I love that little manifest. That's because thank you so much for the heart me. I love it. I love you so much. That manifestation thing. I'm not gonna. That was really cool. That was the first time I'd ever seen that before, honestly. But we're not here for that. We're here for, of course, a good time, good vibes, all that good stuff. I mean, heck, honestly. I absolutely love Marvel characters, Jack O'Lantern. Oh, really? Oh, heck. Well, hey, I mean, he was actually in our previous episode. If you want to, feel free to check that out. He's posted up on my YouTube channel if you want. Hey, don't be afraid. Because hey, I want everybody to be able to enjoy all the content I'm putting out. Whether you look at it as a highlight or if you're watching it currently right now, I appreciate you. Just know that. Oh, goodness gracious. But I also want to take a moment, to again say you guys are amazing. You are the lifeblood of this channel. You help me to, to want to keep going, to want to keep putting out fresh content as much as I possibly can. So, with that being said, we have hit the 3-minute marker, and just know that I appreciate each and every single one of y'all. And so I guess we can go ahead and get started, huh? So I want to say hello and good evening, Lady Ayoko. I see you. Thank you for coming. Welcome in. Also, hello and welcome back for those who are just joining us on this fine Friday evening, or if you're going to be watching this as a highlight on the YouTube channel as well. Hello and welcome. Now, for tonight's epic episode, we're actually going to be stepping away from Marvel, from DC, from TV, from Power Rangers, from anime. We're going to be stepping into the world of movie magic. Yes, you heard me right, folks. Movie magic. To introduce a pair of iconic names, including a very well-known leader in the world of bioexorcism. And of course, we honor a fallen hero tonight and comrade to that very specific person. So I invite you guys to please sit back, relax, kick your feet up, take a deep breath. And just chill and mellow out with your boy. Because as you know, it's just you, me, and the merchandise of tonight. But just before anybody is curious, I very much would like to say thank you also to everybody for the birthday wishes personally, because my birthday was this past Wednesday, and again, you guys are amazing. I very much want to show you guys what I got that was so graciously given to me by so many amazing people, and I cannot wait to test it out. Like, I'm actually testing out one of the items tonight. It was a this right here. It's a Siren Mini. little mini microphone. I'm not gonna lie, she is very pretty, honestly. So I don't know if I'm coming in clear. I hope I am. But this little number right here. I do hope I'm coming in clear. Please tell me if I'm coming in clear on the other end. Thank you kindly. Over and out. Oh yeah, and I actually have the other piece right over there. Give me just a moment, okay? Give me just a moment. Clear. Okay, cool. Coming in clear. Lovely, lovely. Hold on, folks. Now it is quite the ironic twist because, when I saw this gift, I was a little skeptical, but at the same time, I'm thinking, well, wait a minute, I can make this work. Okay. So yeah, this other piece that was given to me was also given to me by my other brother from another mother, and of course, it's another mic. You know, oh my goodness, it's the Blue Yeti series. Again, I know what you're thinking, but didn't you just get a new mic? Yeah, so what? I mean, heck, now I actually have one to do for each kind of stream. You know, I can do it for these streams, I can do it for my console streams, and um, I do believe that this little mini one right here, I think that one can actually tie into my phone. And hey, honestly, if that's the case, then that just doubles the fun. And oh my god, like I'm so grateful for that. These are amazing pieces of technology, and oh, I'm so grateful to have received them. But with that being said, folks, why don't we go ahead and get into the nitty gritty, huh? Now, first up, I thought that we can go ahead and introduce our first, you're welcome. Thank you. Shout out to my man Tyler. He's in the audience on my YouTube channel right now. He is awesome. Oh, thank you so much, brother. Now, I know what you're thinking, Tyler. I know what you're thinking. Why am I not trying yours out tonight? And that's also because I already had this one set up and plugged in and raring to go. So, am I coming in clear? Can you hear me? Am I coming in clear? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I just want to know, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Really, like, how good is it? Tell me the number I'm thinking of. Tell me, I'm saying number 25. If you can hear me, it's 25. Okay. Apologies. Hey there, buddy. Hey, Isaiah, what's going on, man? Welcome in. Clear. Oh, coming in clear. Lovely. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I appreciate you. Now, oh yes, we're going to get into our first guest of the evening, who is a real legend and of course real pioneer in the business of bioexorcism. Now, of course, he is a little bit mischievous, but that actually adds a whole lot more to his character, if I'm being honest. So please, ladies and gents, give a big wolfpack welcome to. Oh no, he's all right. He can take it, Mr. Beetlejuice. Yes, that's right, folks. It's the ghost with the most, has making his debut, and of course, has his name known on this fine Friday evening. Get him out of there. Too much. Lovely. Okay, and there he is. There's Mr. Beetlejuice. Oh my goodness, look at him. And again, as you can see, he's actually sporting. That was actually given to him, and because this is actually second movie of him from Beetlejuice. But not to worry, I'm not going to be spoiled. I'm going to try not to spoil too much in that. So if you have not seen the movie, then again, I hold no grudges. You're more than welcome to vacate. You know, I mean, it's really up to you guys, but it's up to you. Really, I appreciate y'all so much. But I'm going to be talking about his character, not the movie. I just want to reiterate that. I'll give you guys a minute to think. Oh, lovely. Yeah. You good? All right. So, now, thankfully, I've already said his name twice. So if I say it again, then he's gonna go back into the box, and I don't think he's really gonna like that, honestly. Love this shirt. Oh yeah, I'm actually happy to debut this shirt tonight. This one that was so graciously given to me. I mean, you guys can probably tell what it says, but who this particularly handsome fella is right here. His name is Doodle Bob. And of course, his particularly well-known catchphrase is "Me harming guy." Lovely. But of course, Mr. Juice's story, it goes a little bit like this. he hails from the city of Italy, and he actually lived during the 14th century. Now, what makes it so unique and different is the fact that he lived during the whole Black Plague era. And of course, funny enough is that he made his living as a grave robber. And one night, however, he met and fell in love with a woman named Dolores. And of course, they married, they had a happy ever after. Unfortunately, on their wedding night, however, after they consummated the marriage, he was actually tricked into drinking a poison, since she was actually the leader of a soul-sucking death cult who required her husband's soul to in order to gain immortality. And well, here's where it takes a little bit of a nasty spin, because in a blood rage, he actually ended up hacking her to pieces before succumbing to the poison. And of course, becoming a ghost in the world of the netherworld. He became known as very perverted and just malicious, if you will. And he actually became Juno's assistant in case files for the deceased. But he sort of evolved into somewhat of a troublemaker. And he later went out on his own as a freelance bioexorcist to help ghosts sort of get rid of the living, which of course enter the Maitlands, since because unfortunately they passed away due to an accident on the bridge in the city that they live in, and well, that's where their paths actually crossed. But during that time, Juno actually banished him from the netherworld with the curse of being summoned and banished back into the afterlife by saying his name 3 times. Now, I'm actually happy to have him on the squad, because not only is he a very well-known spirit, a ghost, and of course a very malicious trickster, well, he's actually known for his qualifications. Well, if you guys ask me what that is, allow me. He attended Juilliard. He's a graduate of the Harvard Business School. He travels quite extensively. He lived through the Black Plague, and he had a pretty good time doing that. He's seen The Exorcist about 167 times, and it keeps getting funnier every single time he sees it. Not to mention the fact that we're talking about a dead guy here. And what do you think? You think he's qualified? And of course, not to mention the fact that, he can be scary. uh, Again, I apologize if that was a little bit much. I kind of got too much into the character, and due to the fact that I respect him so much for his qualifications. Just saying. Now, before we get into the fun facts, I very much would like to take another swig, and I would very much like to hope that you guys, yeah, I'm talking to you, that you are hydrating and you are eating. Don't forget. Okay. Now, fun facts. For example, did you guys know that Mr. Juice here is known as ablutophobic? And basically, what that means is that he actually has a sort of fear, or rather a dispute of cleanliness, which hence the term why the first time we saw him, he was extremely dirty. But I mean, that's also because he climbed out of a grave. So, but that's beside the fact, honestly. And what's also interesting about him is that he also has a brother. No, I mean, at first when I saw him in the first Beetlejuice film, I honestly thought he was an only child, but that was only because, we never heard anything about his mom, his dad. But no, as it turns out, he has a brother. Yeah, Beetlejuice has a brother. Oh, crap. He's going back in the box. Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Juice. You'll be all right. I'll summon you back here in just a minute, man. Now, probably the most interesting fact that I found out about Mr. Beetlejuice here, that's one, is the title of the film, Beetlejuice. It actually comes from a real star in the night sky called Betelgeuse, Betelgeuse, and it's actually part of the Orion constellation. So I thought that was really cool, because I love that whole space and stars and constellation type thing, because one of the more actually the most known constellation out there is Orion, because when you look for Orion, what are you looking for? His belt, Orion's belt. Am I right? Oh yes, indeed, that is evening. And honestly, oh my, oh, AG, thanks so much for the lightning bolt. Yeah. Oh, good lord. Did you? I mean, I think I'm actually feeling quite electric now. Yes, very much. Yes, very much so. Thank you so much for the live, liking the live as well, AG. I appreciate you so much. Welcome in. Now, with that being said, folks, I do hope that you are chill and that you are maintaining because, as you know, we are going to be switching gears. But with that being said, let me just turn that pause for a second because now we're going to share a moment of silence to pay tribute to a fallen comrade of Mr. Juice here who unfortunately fell in the line of duty. So tonight we will honor his sacrifice. We will honor his sacrifice, ladies and gentlemen, by giving a heartfelt welcome to Mr. Bob. Yes, that's right, folks. The head shrinker, also and loyal friend to Beetlejuice here, and of course of the Beetlejuice film, has joined him tonight. And again, we will be honored and privileged by his story. I love the fact that they gave him his name tag. Oh god, this is amazing. Look at him, it's Bob. Oh, it looks so cool. Oh goodness, I love how they give like a big head. Big body, little head, as opposed to like the opposite of the Funkos. That's really cool. That is crazy, honestly. And he stands up straight. Oh lord, that's just great. Let's go. But, I mean, honestly, let me tell you guys a story. Now, Mr. Bob here is actually first seen in the waiting room of the first Beetlejuice film when both Adam and Barbara Maitland arrive to see Juno, their caseworker. And he's actually seen still in the waiting room when Mr. Beetlejuice actually ended up arriving next to him after his unfortunate run-in with, a sandworm. So, hey, Beetlejuice, stop it. Thank you. Okay. And over the course of we fast forward a good maybe 36 weeks or something or 36 years, my apologies. Bob and several other shrinkers, that's what his race is actually called, they actually begin working for Mr. Juice here in his bioexorcism business. Bob, however, becomes his most loyal employee and best friend, with, of course, Beetlejuice trusting Bob to take care of the business while he's actually away, trying to rekindle and track down the love of his life. Everybody knows who she is. And unfortunately, because in this particular instance, when Dolores, Beetlejuice's old flame, actually ended up escaping, she went on a killing spree to find Beetlejuice and, of course, to take possession of his soul. Beetlejuice actually has Bob disguise himself as him so he can be bait for the plan. And of course, he also orders Bob to keep an eye on the other shrinkers. And after he brings Lydia into the afterlife, and of course, goes on a adventure to help her find her daughter. However, the other shrinkers ignore Bob, and unfortunately, they made a break for a giant gaping pothole in the portal into the living world where they run rampant just for a little while. But I mean, I feel like they deserve a pass simply because during this film, it was actually Halloween night, whereas that's around the time when the spirits of the afterlife can return, to return to Earth. Now, afterwards, Bob was actually brought into the interrogation room of the afterlife by a man known as Wolf Jackson, who demands Mr. Juice's whereabouts, but loyal Bob here refused to crack. He refused to say anything nor give up his best friend. And unfortunately, here's where it gets a little bit upsetting because Dolores later had a run-in and he found Bob and asks the same question. But again, he refused to give him up and he didn't break. And unfortunately, she ended up, taking his soul, killing him, and thus, cutting him from existence. Dang, poor Bob. Honestly, that's just terrible. So again, we say, rest in peace, Mr. Bob. Thank you so much for joining the pack, and your sacrifice was not in vain, because we remember you and we miss you. Just saying. But now, unfortunately, I didn't really find out a lot of fun facts about him, but I did find one. I did learn one fun fact. For example, did you guys know that he's actually very knowledgeable and fluent about using Google? Because he actually ended up using it to track down not only other cases but also other victims that have actually passed through the afterlife. You know, it's really cool, honestly. I mean, yeah, he might be a shrinker, but he's a very smart shrinker. But oh my goodness, yeah. So with that being said, folks, I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. I want to say thank you to everybody who came out to see me tonight. You guys are breathtakingly awesome. I love you guys so much. So for everybody who came in to see me tonight, all the likes, the gifts, the shares, you guys are awesome. I will be shooting over to my Twitch to do some gameplay. The link is in my bio. TikTok, feel free to come on over and check it out. And of course, I look forward to seeing you guys next week for another riveting episode. So until next time, guys, stay safe, stay awesome, stay weird, stay yourselves, be zen as always, and peace.